Today, there's been a whole day of incidents in Zawiyah, but tonight I can see a fire burning in front of me. I'm in the middle of Martyrs Square, where the People's Army, they're calling themselves a Freedom Fighters Brigade, have taken over. They are fearing that they're going to come under attack. There's been much firing from them, as well as incoming from, we believe, the west, where Gaddafi's military are encircling the town. This town is under siege, basically. It's been encircled by the army, and there was an incident. It started off very early on this morning at about 9:30 when the Freedom Fighters Brigade attempted to try and take on some of the Gaddafi's army. The army unit, according to the freedom fighters, as they're calling themselves, entered Zawiyah and split up into a number of different, fairly sophisticated army units and shot, amongst other people, shot their main commander. This provoked many hundreds of people, I would say several thousand, to take to the streets. We joined them as they took to the streets. Most of them, the bulk of them, the vast majority of them were unarmed, but they had at the head of the procession a military vehicle which was mounted with an anti-aircraft machinery. As they headed towards the military lines, the army started opening fire on them. This sparked off a stampede of people running away from them, and as they ran away, were fired on again repeatedly. As ambulances try to turn up to rescue the number of people being shot and who were lying on the road and on the bridge, the ambulances themselves came under fire. A number of civilians used their cars, and they were physically trying to lift them as well. Hands carry them. You can hear another tank firing off. I couldn't work out if that was in or outgoing. But the military repeatedly fired on these people who were trying to rescue the injured, some of them who were already dead, some of them who were dying. We jumped into an ambulance and headed to the hospital, the Al-Zawiyah teaching hospital. There was absolute mayhem then, with dozens and dozens and dozens of people injured. Among them, I saw at least 2 children under 5 who were hurt. Many of them had bullet wounds. The children did not, but many, they had injuries to their head and their stomach.